but yet we still find papyri that exist from the 2nd century, the Bodmer Papyrus and John Ryland's manuscript. We then have Chester Beatty manuscripts, which start to appear in the 3rd and 4th century. And then we have the entire New Testament, two codices right from the 4th century, the Sinaiticus and the Vaticanus, and then the Alexandrinus from the 5th century. That's 200 to 300 years before Muhammad, before Islam. We have 3 metropolitan codices of the entire New Testament. So all we're asking of Muslims is to find one manuscript of this man named Muhammad, what he said, what he did, from the century he lived, from the 7th century. See, if we can find material that goes back to the 4th and 5th century, entire manuscripts for what Jesus said and did, because that's the same genre, what he said and is the hadith of Jesus. What he did is that the Siddha of Jesus, that's the Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. There's the same genre, the same equivalence. If we can do that from the 4th and 5th century, certainly they can do that from the 7th century, because this is all written by men who were under the authority of the caliphs. Caliphs don't depend on papyrus. They're rich, they're wealthy. They would have written it in codex form. They would have written on vellum and certainly on parchment.